Welcome back to Fright Shift.
Hello, everybody.
Kyle's still hiding in a corner with a chair.
At the moment.
He found a thing.
Why does he turn off all the lights?
He's awesome.
Dude, he's trying to save electricity.
He's preserving oil.
Really, whenever Kyle is playing, it's just the game program Preston to be in the games like, turn off your fucking lights. And that's whenever Preston's playing, all the lights stay on, so you know it's Kyle.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, this is what is
This
this?
is why we can't play Xbox all the time.
This was
Just
not
leave
open
shit
before.
on. Oil. Tinderbox. Why is this place so lit?
This was not open before.
There's so much alcohol
You've been
in
here
here
before. Look up. It's in that light. I don't understand.
Oh, that's where I came from. This is.
I told you, you've been in here before. Somehow you managed to backtrack your way here.
Can't tell if that's wind or noises of the monster.
Can you crawl back in the hole?
He's in TH serial mode.
TH serial mode. Oh god.
I was watching Archer the other day. I think he used
I still need to see that newest season. I feel like I'm 2 seasons behind.
For what, Archer?
Yeah.
Did you watch Archer Vice?
Yes.
That's the last season before the one that's currently on Netflix, yes.
I feel like I'm behind for some reason.
Yeah, Archer Vice was the last season.
Okay.
I really just have no idea where I'm going right now.
Well,
Dude, when they...
What did you pick up from here? What did you grab?
I grabbed a glass jar.
Anything else?
Nope, just a glass jar.
Well,
I have laudanum.
That's not
Medical
enough. I think you need
breakthrough.
acid is what you need.
Glass jar.
So you need to find acid somewhere.
When they previewed the Archer Vice thing at the end of the previous season, I was like, man, that would have been awesome to watch, because I thought they weren't actually going to do it. I thought they were just going to, like, fast forward. I thought it was like an envision in Archer's head, like, Archer Vice, you know, one of those kind of things.
Yeah.
And then you start the next episode, and you're like, holy shit, are they really about to do this?
This is great.
There are some things like him owning the pet tiger that weren't true.
Oh yeah, that's right. Owned it.
It's at the very end, like, I'm gonna own a tiger, Cyril. He just mauls the guy to death.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, in hindsight, this is probably a
What is
bad
this?
idea.
Cell area 3. That's great.
Are you sure it wasn't cell area I?
Maybe it was Homyk.
Captain.
Maybe it was Homyk.
Maybe they just really like the letter I.
I think they really like the letter I. I think you're right.
Yeah. Alright, so you found one storage area. Are you heading towards a new area right now?
I think so. I don't think I've ever been down here.
No,
Yeah, this
those
is
rocks.
okay.
Oh, that's
I never went right out of there.
Okay.
I wonder how they came up with Roman numerals. Like, who was just sitting there and who was just like, you know what, like,
This stick is the thing.
this 4 of these, and then once we get to the 5th one, we'll do this shape.
Well, actually, there's 3 of
Yeah,
these.
3, and then the I, and then the
And then we.
It's so confusing.
There
We'll
are
put
3
it
of these.
before,
Alright, so it won't
and then
budge.
when it's after, it's 6. So 4, then 6, and then 7, 8, 9.
The kitchen.
And then
I have
X.
not been in the
It's
kitchen
like,
yet.
so our number system for counting things is gonna be these. There's 1 thing, there's 2 things, there's 3 penises, and then there's a penis and a vagina, and then there's just a vagina, and then it's a vagina, then a penis.
You're right.
And it keeps going from there until
You get to a hug.
you get to the crossed legs.
For a moment, I forgot where I was. Shortly after,
God.
there was a knock on my door.
Nightmares woke me in the early
Alexander
morn.
had heard my
For a moment I
screams.
forgot
You're
I
really
was
far
awake.
behind him right now.
Fuck you! Join me in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew.
It seems
like the orb I found casts a long, dark shadow on my crotch. It is not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within. If you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim PC.
Lagging behind the wielder.
That will be a wielder, not a welder.
Anyway, so that's why all your lights are going out.
Its powers. And that
Oh,
I could throw
God.
it away.
That's why all your lights keep
Alexander
going
Because the
out.
shadow keeps
Because the
following
shadow
you.
keeps
Because I'd
following
still
you.
be a part of the path to the orb,
That's
and
a
eventually
little look you
suffer
get.
death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to
PC.
fight back when the
Political
time came.
correctness.
I asked
I love
Alexander
it.
what he meant.
The shadow
when he
is
said
just
he
a
could
giant,
protect me. And
like,
he answered,
upset
"Things can be
Tumblr.
done."
Tumblrite.
So there's like about an orb that I can get that I can use to
I'm
fight back.
triggered!
Apparently there's an orb that I can get that will allow me to fight back when the time comes.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. This is Valentino, we'll talk
Yeah,
to
don't
you.
worry about fighting back. Just die.
This is over, this is Dark Souls.
Listen, I'm actually doing somewhat decently here, so don't.
Hey, this green, something's
Why do I
green
hear-
glowy.
Just
More
grab
glow.
all the shit that you can.
Grab all the glowy shit, Kyle.
I'm working on it.
Why are you whispering, Preston?
Preston's trying to make me think that I'm hearing monster noises. That's what it is.
What a dick.
He's trying to freak me out. That is a monster. Right
Is it
there.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yes, it is.
That is creepy.
He is breaking through the door. What is
Well, then
that?
hide behind the pigs.
It's some sort of acid.
Oh, you touched it. You got hurt. Awesome. You should hide behind the pigs.
I'm trying to.
You were hiding better behind the pigs.
Right. As in, like, stop trying to look for the monster and just eat some piggy.
So, no.
Those should be a lot more rancid looking.
They should be, unless they're like salted pork.
In which case they'd
I
still.
think it's like giant. They take the whole pig and they just cover it in salt.
Yeah, but
They just enter the
still
pig.
would eventually.
They enter
be-
the pig's like Twitch chat and they're
Bro,
like,
get
"You
out of the
suck,
room."
nerd." The pig's like, "God, I'm so salty right now." Then they.
I was so
Like,
nervous
like-
that I was gonna look up in the corner. He was gonna be like staring at me.
So you're like, "Hey, I like your
some
wiener."
grudge
I
stuff.
think he's leaving, but I can't tell. It's so that's what's so nerve-wracking
At
about
least you have a
this.
snack.
And Kyle, at least you know your mom loves you.
What the heck?
Your
Oh, my
mom's
mom's calling
calling.
me.
I'll have to call her later.
Do it in between episodes.
Yeah.
I'll say hello to Miss Valentina.
You say hello.
I want to say goodbye.
Can I, isn't there a lean function?
Yeah, there should be. Is it the bumpers?
I thought it was the bumpers, but
Is
it's,
it the D-pad?
nope. Thought
There's not a lean function.
I thought there was. I'm pretty sure when we... If I gotta go back to the first episode and we'll be like, hey, there's a lean function.
Well, I don't know then.
Of course you don't.
I could figure it out.
There you go. And now, Kyle, you can dissolve a healthy lock. And then probably will it until it's done. Oh, God. Hey, laudanum.
What does my health and everything look like? A few cuts and bruises, a slight headache. Okay, so I'm good for
You're
now.
doing okay. You're doing good, kid.
Why did he break down the door just randomly? Like he's just like, hey, I want to get in this
He was
room.
looking for
He
you.
wanted to get into the kid soul.
Play the troll toll.
I haven't even seen that episode.
Oh, really?
No, I just know it from you.
You
Heard
got
it
it.
from you, Preston.
You gotta pay the troll toll if you
Wanna
wanna get that boy's soul. No, it's boy's soul.
Boys hole.
Yeah, that's what I said. Boy's hole. Damn it, Danny Vito.
I heard it's magical. You should dissolve the shit out of that. It would do no good. Well, that's not the right lock. There's a specific.
Isn't
lock.
that the slightly less good lock?
Kyle,
What?
was there a lock on that door?
Yes.
You sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, because I tried it earlier.
Can you bring up your
Gate is locked.
your
and The
lantern?
padlock is in excellent condition.
Well, maybe you just need to go the other
Other
one.
side.
Or go back to the hole and progress that way.
Yeah.
What hole? This hole?
This
Yeah,
hole.
This hole.
Why would I go back here?
Can he climb up the hole?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot. Who knows?
Doesn't seem like there's really anywhere else we can go. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Shit.
I like how the game doesn't let you waste your resources, though. They're like, nah, dude, it's not gonna work. Don't worry about it. But I'm trying.
Listen. It's not
Jump.
going to work.
Nope. It don't
Nope.
work.
Gotcha. That was worth a shot.
Maybe you could stack the rocks.
How much oil do I have? Well, I got 4 things of oil here right now.
I know, we're doing good.
We're doing pretty good.
You're gonna go far, kid.
It'll all be gone once I start playing, though.
No, it won't, man. Nah, man. I'm trying to be sparing with it.
Please? 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 Preston's like, no, I'm gonna use all the oil in the first 5 minutes that I'm playing. That's the goal.
Probably, because when Preston feels like he's got a whole tank, he's like, yeah, I can just use this the whole time.
But I don't!
He doesn't.
I'm the best with oil!
He is the most conservative.
I have
Ironically,
this
Preston
episode.
is probably the most conservative in the room.
Oh, yeah, ironically, yeah, sure. I actually got in a huge argument with Brittany earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do tell. Is it super political? Then shut the fuck up.
No, I mean, I guess not. But, like, we were talking, and I can't remember what happened, but she was like, she said something about not wanting minimum wage to be raised. And I was like, okay, well, put it this way. I was like, if you're trying to support yourself right now, like, let's say you're not married at all, and you wanted to get a job, and it doesn't matter, like, what you're getting your job in, you're getting your job in construction.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, like, something that isn't necessarily, like, an entry-based job, like McDonald's, you know? Like, that's what she kept using as an example. Like, I don't think those people should get paid $15 an hour. And I was like, neither do I. However, I do think that the minimum wage should be raised, because if you get a job in construction and you're making, like, $9.50 an hour to do construction, or whatever, like, probably, like, a lighter end of construction, landscaping or something,
Yeah.
you're gonna not be able to support yourself by yourself. You're gonna need roommates. You're gonna, like, whatever. You know, like, it's literally absolutely impossible to work a full-time job at minimum wage and support yourself.
I mean, it's still almost literally impossible even at almost $12 an hour.
Yeah, exactly. It's the goal here is to not need anybody. That's the whole point of the whole thing.
Be
And then she was like, well, then that's why, and she's from New York. So, and this is when she used well, you know, like, if they had joined a union, and I stopped her right there, because she's super, super, like, Republican.
Okay.
And I'm super for unions. And I was like, so you're suggesting that unions are good? And she's like, well, I mean, they make you get better wages. And I'm like, that's the whole point. The whole goal is to make sure that everybody gets better wages. And a union is a socialist thing. And, like, I was just going off.
Use the hammer.
I was, like, don't get me wrong. Like, out of everybody who's running for this entire election, Bernie Sanders is the only person with a fucking hint of sense.
Oh, Kyle.
Nice.
Run,
Wait,
dude.
look back. He can't go through those bars.
Yes, he can. He can open the door. I guarantee he can open the door.
Dang it. He looked fat and chubby. He looked like he was waddling.
That was really... I knew that something he was gonna come after me as soon as I cracked that lock.
Yeah, I remembered something. Okay, it's okay. Puzzle room, so you're safe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm completely serious.
So
Puzzle
you
rooms are
used
always
the
like
drain
safe.
sewers as a means of
Oh, for the
transport.
most part.
I was gonna say the water thing was kind of a puzzle, and it wasn't
But
safe.
the monster appeared before, so you knew the monster was there. But anyway, so yeah, like the only person that and that's the thing too. I really hate this election particularly because like the only one I am like okay with voting for is Sanders, but I don't have a strong grasp.
Well, see, I've watched every single debate on both parties. I've watched them all, and we play them at Bricks, so that's why.
Yeah.
But I've seen every debate, and I've watched everybody. I've everything that needs to be said, and I just I'm like, you know what, like we're slightly screwed regardless. I'm not exactly against democratic socialism, so I'm open to the idea, but.
Yeah.
I mean, but regardless, like, I was trying to make the point. I was like, look, I don't, like, to Sam and James.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I don't even care if minimum wage gets raised, because it's not going to affect the way that I get paid.
Yeah, tips.
I was like, I'm sorry, but,
Well,
like,
I mean, it might.
it won't.
Well, I mean, if people get paid more, they might be more generous with how much they get.
Yeah,
you know?
sure, yeah. I mean, what I mean is,
But I
like,
completely see your point.
yeah. Like, my paycheck will not be
The water
affected.
is too deep.
Unless
to
they
diverse.
randomly decide that also, like,
Servers get paid minimum wage
Right.
as well as. Well, that's the thing.
Personally, I've always wanted to open a restaurant and abolish tipping. Just get rid of it.
And just pay your
and
servers.
just pay
for
my
the-
servers like a good rate.
Oh, wait.
Like maybe $9 an hour or something.
No, probably better than that.
Oh, really? Would you
Yeah.
do like 11?
Probably like 10, 10.50.
Labor stock gears need to be greased.
That'd work for you, Preston.
I mean, I would. Obviously, I wouldn't make as much money, but like, look, we had this meeting at Bricks the other day, and they're like, "Look, we charge $9.95 for a chicken sandwich," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, yeah, like that makes sense. This is a restaurant, like, whatever." And then they were like, "I expect to make $7 off that sandwich," and I had to think to myself, I was like, "Wait, so you're expecting to make $7 off this chicken sandwich? So you're basically, it cost you $2.25 to make the sandwich, so you're basically making 4 times your profit." I'm like, what do you do with all that kind of money? Like, is that,
right.
are you, I had to ask, I was like, wait, are you including labor cost into the sandwich?
There's a
Like,
switch right next to you.
Yeah, I can't use it. It
can't.
needs to be greased.
Preston, I have to say.
But
We interrupt this political and economic discussion to bring you sexual healing. Is that door over there? That's where you came in.
That's where I came in, yes. And this right here... Oh, wait.
Oh.
A vessel. Oh. Oil.
Oh. Wait.
Dude, you found oil. What are we doing? Stop playing the game.
Just sit here.
Yeah, just collect oil and make a fortune. Who cares about the monsters in the diary anymore?
Who cares about the diary of Jane? Something's just getting in the way, guys.
We'll try to find our place.
Hey, Kyle, looks like something's about to break. Maybe we can try and find our place in your diary, Kyle.
Oh, Daniel!
Diary of Daniel!
However, it got somewhat damaged by the impact.
Yes, somewhat. Damn! Oh. Fucking love that song. Daniel! Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the OK album. I actually haven't heard the newest Breaking Benjamin.
Me neither.
It's pretty good, actually.
Is it good?
I think it is.
I don't care if it's good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, as like an old Breaking Benjamin fan, I literally don't care if it's good because the only remaining member of that band that is original is Ben. Sure, I mean, I get
So they went full on Wolf Mother then. God dang it. I hate when they do that, dude. The singers are like, I'm gonna stick around, I'll be the only member, but I'm gonna keep the band.
Right.
This, hey there, creepy. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared.
Ooh, that was a weird shriek sound.
Oh, there's a shriek, huh?
Yeah, the sound was like...
Creepy. But yeah, I dislike... If you lost most of your band members, like, you cannot call yourself the same band. It'd be like if everyone quit The Apprehended and Michael was left, and then they stopped playing completely, and then Michael came back, he's like, I'm The Apprehended again. Even though it was like you and Matt who started the band.
right. Me, Matt, and Donnie were the only ones that we were just jamming together and hanging out. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I tried to get Chris Lacombe to be the bass player for a while, and he just never ever showed up. He showed a lot of interest, but never showed up.
Yeah, dude, that's the...
Water makes me nervous in this game now.
And then we were like, well, I guess we'll just use your little brother. And then like Matt was like, I think we need a singer. And I was like, dude, I think we can handle it. And he was like, no, we should just get a singer. Like, it's just better. And I was like, okay, cool. So, like, we can just focus more on playing our instruments and possibly write more
water.
Complicated music. And then he was like, yeah, that's awesome. He's like, I got a guy. I promised that next time we started a band, I started a band, like, he would definitely be my vocalist. And I was like, okay, cool. And then he was like, yeah, it's Michael. And I was like, oh yeah, Michael hates me. I was like,
wait, Michael hated you before this?
Yeah. Like, going into it, he disliked me.
Preston, I think everyone disliked you when they first met.
No, I mean, I'm one of those
disliked you.
I'm one of those people where you hate me or like me, and then you either learn to like me or you just stay hating me. There's no like, Preston's an okay guy. It's like, nah, he's an asshole, or he's a douchebag, or he's a tool, or he's a great guy. He's
my
fun,
goddamn brother.
Right, exactly.
Why do you think that is, Preston?
Because I'm a douchebag.
It's because he's got a butt chin. Dude, butt chin is a hit or miss. You either win people over, or people think you're just a pretty...
So if Preston was Batman, he would not have a chin guard.
No, I don't need a chin guard.
Dude, his butt chin does the work. He walks into a room...
Oh my god, Daniel, shut up!
He walks into a room and people are just like...
But in all seriousness,
it's
mostly just because I am a douchebag. I mean, I come off very strong. And
Did something spooky happen, Kyle?
Yeah, I triggered things.
You triggered the shadow.
Oh no, you triggered the water monster.
I seriously think I did trigger the water monster.
The shadow
I am not going to touch that water if I can help it.
Dude, the shadow is totally a Tumblr blogger.
Yep.
I am triggered.
There is something in the water.
We should trigger warning the political conversation.
Yeah, totally. Welcome to political.
What is that sound?
We can't hear a damn thing.
We can't hear anything.
Over here.
Water has slowly begun to fill the chamber.
Oh! You should probably leave.
Chamber.
Get up there. Daniel.
Daniel.
The water monster's gonna get you, Kyle. He's gonna get you. You need it. He's gonna get you.
He's gonna touch your
Jack's
pen.
gonna give it to you.
Why can't I get there?
Damn
You
right.
should probably
well,
light your lantern for a second here.
Yeah, wait, right there.
There's no water monster. Okay, sweet.
It's just really spooky.
Not yet. You haven't filled the room up enough with water.
I don't think I want to fill the room up with water.
Yeah, there's a bridge.
Maybe there's something that's there that wasn't there before.
Like a bridge.
Or was it there before and now it's
There's a
lifted
rope.
up?
Is that a rope or a chain at the top of the bridge?
I don't know.
Like, look at the
It
top
looked
of the
like a
bridge.
chain, buddy.
Is that a rope or a chain?
Looks like a chain.
I was gonna say, could you like reap up and reap up?
Maybe
Wow.
there's like a lever or something. A lever.
Probably to lower the bridge.
Honestly, like the word lever.
Lever.
It should probably be pronounced lever, just
And gonna
according
pull
to
that
the
lever.
original rules of English.
Old English. Dude, it's America. Fuck Old English.
Oh man, there was this video that was posted earlier, and there was like this little girl. It was on Facebook. I was scrolling down, and she was like, "There's this language barrier between me and my boyfriend. Well, he lives in London, and I speak fluent American." And I was like, "What?"
Oh god.
And then she was like, I wanted this expansion to this.
wait.
Oh,
Dear God.
she's like, I wanted this expansion to this game, and he said that he wanted it too. So I asked him if he could get it for me, and he said, I don't know, it's kind of expensive. It's 30 pounds, and that's where the language barrier is, because I don't understand why he would tell me how much it weighs. I was like, oh god, little girl.
Little girl. Why are you in this world? Little girl. Kyle, are you getting any closer to...
I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
Well,
I'm keep redirecting the water. Is what I'm doing.
alright, that sounds good to me. Hey, another loot. And more triggered shadows.
August, 1849.
Well, unfortunately, Kyle, we'll have to
That time?
figure... Yep, it's about that time.
So next time on Smash Go, Preston will try to figure this out.
Well, you should finish this
Using
note.
my orb,
This newt?
Alexander managed
We'll
to
finish this
channel
note, and then
its
next time
power
on Smash Go,
into
Preston will try to figure this
the
out.
sanctum flared with
And next time on
blue
Smash Go will be next time on Fright Shift.
feel the same
Right.
thing like floating above Cambria in Algeria.
It's your guys' fault for just making this subcategory of...
It's
Shut
still
up.
Smash Go. It's just
It's just Dead Space was the first thing, Kyle, and I... No, it's not true.
Why couldn't it just be...
Risk of Rain was actually the first thing.
Why couldn't it just be Smash Co. playing game? Why did it have to be Smash Co. now Fright Shift playing horror game?
And the walls
because we
Preston,
have.
get the fuck
asking.
out.
Because if you
Fuck out of
haven't,
here,
if
Preston!
you haven't noticed the continuity, we release one normal game a week and one scary game a week
Try
every
to.
week.
Until last week, where it was like
closer than Alexander.
One episode.
3 episodes.
So can you let them read the third page of this note? Because if we've had long enough to discuss this, they've had long.
Nope.
I guess not. They don't get to read the third
None.
page of that note.
Next time on Fright Shift.
Sorry guys, you're gonna be in the dark about this, like we are.
Well, see you next time. I'm Kyle.
I'm Preston.
Farewell.
Bye, guys.